Do you have a big creative vision or goal, but you are scared to start? I completely understand why, because a big creative project is deeply, deeply vulnerable. It requires you to surrender in such a challenging way. It requires a deep connection to yourself and your vulnerability. It requires you to open yourself up and reveal the emotions and the wounds that you've been hiding for so long. It requires you to relive experiences in your life that maybe you don't want to relive. When I wrote my book, Art is About Being Whole, it is a memoir where I relived basically my whole life up until this point. And in order to write about the experience authentically, I had to go back into those feelings, feel them again, so that I could write about how they felt. And then, because of the magic of the creative process, life would throw me things that were related to what I was writing about. So if I was writing about shame, I would get a really deep, shameful moment happen. I would feel that shame and I'd recognize shame all around me. And it is a trip. It is not for the faint of heart. But writing that book was the best thing I've ever done. The deepest healing I've ever done. The deepest transformation. The most satisfying and gratifying process. And it's not about having created something that I can hold, which is cool. I love that I have this thing that I made that I love. I can read back and I can remember. And that's what it is. It's the process of the creativity, of the creation, of working through all of that, of experiencing the magic that happens when you surrender to such a big thing. You are transformed. You are different on the other side. I am a different person than I was when I started this book in the best way possible. So if you're scared to start the thing that you want to start, the thing that you want to create, I get it. It's hard and it's not going to be this simple, straightforward thing. And you're going to feel all the things, but it is so worth it. It is so worth connecting with yourself on that deep level and pulling out from you the thing that wants to be written. It's not about creating it and thinking it up in intellectual work. It's a deep, soulful exploration of yourself and the human condition, and it is truly transformational. So if that is something that is calling to you, if you have that idea that is just always there in the back of your mind, like, oh, if only I could write that book, if only I could do that thing. Now's the time to start. It's not going to be easy, but it will be so gratifying and so fulfilling. And the high moments make all those low moments worth it. So I am here to help you. So if you have that in you and you need support, I could not have written this without support. Reach out if you want to talk about coaching. I would love to both support you and the thing that you are creating, because that relationship between you and the thing that you make is such a magical thing, but you do need support through it. So if you want to talk about coaching and getting this process started that you have been thinking of for so long, I know you've been thinking about this for so long, maybe now's the time. Head over to my website, book a call, and let's talk about it.